Hey, it's Cory Mayo with the Cory Mayo team at Ocean Atlantic Sotheby's, and today I'm here in Hailey's Glen, and I'm shooting a spec home that is a Kingfisher located on lot 15. This community is located just off of Angola Road, just minutes from downtown Rehoboth and Lewes. So a great location and a great price point. Now this Kingfisher has a number of options. I'm going to take you on a walkthrough tour on this, and I'm going to point out all of the upgrades that have been done to this home. So I'm going to flip the camera around and let's go take a tour. So first we'll take a look here at the front of the home. Notice the elevation. This is probably one of the more popular Kingfisher elevations. It has a lot of nice architectural details to it. We have this beautiful bluish grayish color, which really contrasts with that metal roof and with the white accents. Now Hailey's Glen, we're in the, I believe it's high 70s number of home sites, so this is a really small, quaint community. Almost every home site backs to woods. It's a really great opportunity to have a home in a private, quaint community here in Lewes, Delaware. It is curbed and sidewalked, and we have concrete driveways. We're not dealing with blacktop or macadam driveways. As we approach the front, the first thing we notice is going to be the front porch. This being finished with composite decking, and all maintenance-free materials are PVC pillars here and PVC railings. A lot of the feel that you're going to notice as we go through the home is going to be more of this southern coastal feel. Whites and blacks and some square shapes that are really very common right now. You'll notice this front door has that vibe with these black handles and black hinges on top of that contrasting white paint. Now when we come into the foyer area, the first door on the right hand side, this is typically a powder room, and they opted to do the full bathroom. So we have a 3/4 tile shower here with a bench, like a herringbone tile floor, quartz countertops, so they upgraded the countertops as well. Back down to the foyer, our stairway leading up to the loft, which we'll check that out in a minute. You'll notice that additional trim work that was done. And instead of carpet, they opted for the matching hardwood stairs. Now across the foyer area on the other side, the lower portion of the wall continues with that matching trim work, and then we have just a cased-in opening that leads us into our reflex room. Now this can be a formal living room, this can be a formal dining room, pretty much utilized however you would like, because it's just a big open room. We don't have doors on it, so it's really nice to have that option to utilize this room. You know, basically your imagination is the limit. The next door on the left-hand side here is going to be a coat closet, and that's basically like a media center where you can put your router. And then we come into the great room. Now, this home features a 2-foot side extension with a stone 2-foot inset fireplace. So the 2-foot wall has been pushed out, and then the fireplace comes in 2 feet, but we do not have the built-ins on either side. So this actually gives you additional square footage when you don't put the built-ins in here for seating and whatnot. So really great option here. It also has the entire rear of the home, right here in the great room, in the eating area, and then in the owner suite has been moved out 2 feet as well. This beautiful window array overlooking the woods. So again, really nice private lot. Now the kitchen as well features a 2-foot extended professional series kitchen. So we have about 2 feet additional on the kitchen, gives you a bigger command center. They opted for the command center, which is this big island here. Quartz countertops with this really beautiful light beechwood colored island, and then contrasting with that white cabinetry with the bronze hardware. Very, very pretty. We have a built-in microwave. One thing that's neat, this is just silly, but I just think it's really neat, is this corner cabinet. I mean, the amount of engineering that goes into something that silly just kind of shows the quality of the cabinetry that is in this home. These are well-born cabinets. They're all soft closed doors and drawers, dovetail constructed. We have a hood with a 36-inch gas cooktop and an in-wall oven. And they also opted for the pot filler. So this is going to be a faucet that you can just fill up your pot right here. It's nice for convenience. If you're big into cooking, that's wonderful. They also have this really nice tile backsplash. This is like a stoned subway tile along with the under cabinet lighting and in cabinet lighting for the glass cabinets. Give us a view from this corner. They did a front mount farm style white porcelain sink. So you have a single, that way you're not dealing with dual, and then with the matching bronze faucet to match the hardware. And just off of the kitchen is going to be our eating area. We have sliding glass doors that lead out to this nice backyard. And then the same thing off of the owner's suite, access to the backyard as well. So the backyard you can do if you want to add decking or do hardscaped, and I believe, and we can find out if you're interested, I believe you can do a pool in here as well. Okay, now directly off of the eat-in and kitchen area, we have a hallway. Straight ahead is going to be our pantry. Double doors that lead into this nice wide pantry. Make a right and you go into the laundry room. Now this is the oversized option, so this is a really big laundry room. And then this door will lead us directly out into the garage. Now one neat thing about the Kingfisher is there's this little nook in the garage, which is just about the depth of a bicycle. So you have options of storing bicycles to the side there. You don't have to worry about stringing them up to the ceiling with hoists like a lot of times people have to do if they're utilizing the garage for their vehicles. Leaving the laundry room, heading back into the hallway, we'll continue through into the owner's suite. And this owner's suite, again, is going to feel larger because that 2-foot rear wall has been pushed out 2 feet. It's beautiful, nice high tray ceiling. It may be hard to see with the white on white here. Crown molding along the outside edge of the wall. And then just this beautiful arch shape with even more windows overlooking that nice wooded lot in the back. And here's our door. Now this is not a slider like it is in the other, this is a single swinging door. So the right door is stationary, the left door swings in. Now, they opted for the standard bathroom, but this is a really good example of how you dress up a standard bathroom to feel high-end. They upgraded the tile floor. They went with a frameless shower, full tile all the way to the ceiling, and then those black fixtures. And they did a fancy tile floor, so the shower feels much more high-end than the standard shower would be, dressed up along with that tile. And then we come across the way and have this really nice bright white quartz countertop with the black fixtures. And then the cabinetry in here matches that island, or is very similar to that island. And then we continue through. Across the way is going to be our water closet for some privacy. And then at the end is going to be our nice large walk-in closet, which features a transom window. So from the closet into the owner's bath, through into, oh, and I almost forgot. As always, Schell Brothers always features a linen closet in their bathrooms. Into the owner's bedroom. We'll turn and head back into the hall, making it right into the main living space, and we're gonna head towards the front of the home. That way we can head up the stairs and check out that loft. Now heading towards the front of the home, we'll make a 180 and head up these nice hardwood stairs. And this trim really does just kind of set off the tone for this staircase. They have upgraded carpet up here is the first thing that I noticed, which feels like an upgraded pad as well. As we turn around and overlook, you see this view from the loft looking down at the 2-story great room, the 2 windows on either side of the fireplace, and then that window array, which is flooding light into this main living space. Now, all the bedrooms and all the main living spaces are going to include a rough-in. You'll see these little caps. That's a ceiling fan rough-in, so that has 2 switch connections to it, one for the fan and one for the light, except for in the dining room, which has just a single switch just for the light. The first door here on the left is going to be guest room number 1. This is going to be facing the rear of the home. Again, showing with that cap there. That's our rough-in for our ceiling fan. The other thing that we notice is that there's a dot on the switch that corresponds with the dot on the outlet. So we have a switched outlet as well. Heading back out into the loft, we'll make a left, go into the next room. This is going to be our bathroom. Again, with that kind of coastal farmhouse feel with the white cabinetry, black hardware, and this grayish stone countertop, which is unique from the rest of the house, but that really gives a cool feel. It ties in with the floor. And then we have a fiberglass insert shower tub combo. Back out here into the loft. Guest room number 2. Good sized room, very similar to the other guest room. This is going to be facing the right side of the house if you're looking at the front of the home. Again, there's that cap for the ceiling fan. Here's our walk-in closet. Now this home is built on a conditioned crawl space. So if you're looking for storage, this is where the magic happens. We have this huge unconditioned space right off of the loft. No need for pull down stairs or climbing up into an attic. Just open the door and everything is right here. The nice thing is also you get to actually come in here and see how beautiful the craftsmanship is that Schell Brothers puts into a home that's behind the drywall. You don't get to see all of that because it gets covered up. They really build a very high quality home. But this is just great space. All the space to put in shelving, and you also have the ability, if you wanted to, you could finish part of it off and put a mini split HVAC system in here and have part of it be finished and part of it be unfinished storage still. So we'll walk back through, just give us a little bit of view again. I do want to go outside in the back and look at the rear of the home from the backyard to give you an idea of what the home looks like and the views of the backyard itself. So we'll turn around, head through the foyer into the great room, through the kitchen and into the dining area. And right down into the backyard here. Schell Brothers does sod the entire property. A lot of builders, they only side the front and then will seed the rest. They side the front, the sides, and the rear of their properties. And it does look like they have an irrigation well, which is great to see. So you can just see all the windows. That's one thing that Schell Brothers is known for, is just the quantity and placement of their windows. They don't just throw windows in, they think of where they're gonna put them and how it's going to enhance your life while living in the home, and they just do a fantastic job of that. And then back here, this is going to be a dry pond. So this is in the event of heavy storm rains, overflow will come into here and then dissipate. You don't have views of someone's backyard, you're not looking into someone's living room. Very quiet, very tranquil back here. All right, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed our tour here at Lot 15, this Kingfisher in Hailey's Glen, located in Lewes, Delaware. Again, we're just minutes from being into Lewes or into Rehoboth, Route 1, where all your shopping is, you have dining everywhere. So it's really nice to have this more quaint, quiet feel, just minutes away from everything else. So if you have any questions at all about this property, again, my name is Cory Mayo. I'm a licensed realtor with Oceans Atlantic Sotheby's, and I'm the lead for the Cory Mayo team. And I specialize in coastal Delaware real estate, new construction, and client relocation. This is what I do. I'm here to help however possible. Please give me a call if you have any questions at all about this property or about Schell Brothers or really about coastal Delaware in general. I'm here to help how I can. You can feel free to email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede, as in Delaware.com. You can also give me a call at 302-466-5511. All right, I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you soon.